was far too much work compared to what it should have been. But yeah, how is everybody? I hope anyone who's watching live has had a good day, whatever the day has been. I believe it has been Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday. Isolation has just completely got to me at this point. Let's do it, shall we? Let's go. Let's do it. We're in March. Let's see how close we can get to the end of the season. We're still doing an A+. We're currently 5th, which is mad to me. We've got 8 games left. So let's have a look. So last time out, we had that mad run of draws, didn't we? That absolute mad run of draws. A couple of wins, a loss and a win. I was really unhappy last stream. And actually, we started the Barnsley game. We had a really good stream. A really good stream. And we've committed to the diamond again, even though we tried the diamond before and it wasn't a good idea. We have committed to the diamond once again. And we're hoping it will be enough to get us through to the end of the season. I really don't think it's a good idea for us to get promoted this season, but if we can, I'm not going to say no to it. Did I agree to that? Oh, I must have done. Oh, I agreed to that. I mean, he's there now. Okay. We'll say that. We'll say that. Hopefully we'll appease him. And Gelhardt, to be fair, since he's been here, 3 goals in 5 games. It's pretty good going. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 goals in 5 games. Man's a good player. Right. Bottom of the table derby. 2 o'clock. Salter's wanted. I wonder whether can we extend his loan? No. Wow, they want nothing. Why do they want so little for him? That's something to consider. That's definitely something to consider. Okay, boys. First game of the stream. Get it right to do. First game of the stream. We're ready. Let's do it. What do we think? I'm thinking we're going to win 2-1. Be fine. Be absolutely fine. Oh, okay. Falling a cropper to the loan rules. So we have to drop someone out. Well, that solves that problem. That's what you get for basing a team on loans. It's a game we should be winning. The bottom of the table. We're in the playoffs. Let's show them that we deserve to be there. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Shipley into Walker. That's going to be disallowed, surely. Yeah. You could just tell he was a mile and a half offside there, Tyler Walker. We're going to start with a Derby. Derby chance. Oh, it's just over. Playing some good football here, but we are giving up chances. Lawrence now whips it in, looking for Birds, and it's just over. It is just over. Tevez having another poor game. Walker's there, and Walker puts him in the back of the net. There's no little pan over to the referee. It is 1-0. We do go a goal ahead, and that is a glorious sight to see.
Yes! Yes!
That'll do. That'll absolutely do. Fantastic. Have some of that, boys. Lovely finish. Our 2 strikers both in on the goals today.
Pregnant or live with children under 5, struggle with mobility or have reduced sight, specific communication
Here we go.
needs, a chronic
Ladies and gentlemen,
serious illness,
Carlos Tevez' first goal
it's free to join.
in a Coventry City
Click
shirt.
now to check
Get in.
eligibility.
We have given the ball away here, though. Knight again trying to lead the counter-attack. Sims is in now. He's got people with him. Oh, and a defender. I think it was Clark Salter. Just didn't run with him. Clark Salter or Darb, or I think it was Hyam. Clark Salter or Hyam. I feel like it was Clark Salter. Yeah, he just let him go. It was you. Yeah, it was Clark Salter. I'm blaming that one on Clark Salter. Go on, lads. More of the same. Right, Barrett loops it in. Comes to Tevez. Tevez is going to go for it. He's been brought down, you know. He's been brought down, you know. And it's a penalty. It's Walker to take. Walker makes it 4.
Yes! Yes!
Get in there, boys. Get in there. Hello, Russ, mate. How you doing? I think we'll give the boys the pat on the head as well and say that that was a job well done. Maybe the diamond is the answer after all, after I'd already ruled it out twice this season. That was delightful. That was a performance and a half. Steve Cook, I mean, he's 6'1". Not the quickest. Aerially, he's alright. He's got good positioning. He's a leader. He's minimum 3.5 star. He's 30 years old, so he's not ancient. He's got 5 seasons of Premier League experience. Do we need him? I don't think we need him, do we? No, we don't need him. Clark Salter, I think, is a useful player to have. He's got a little bit of potential. It's that potential 12k. I mean, if we can get him for 12k. I mean, what's his current contract? What are we currently paying? We're currently paying him his full 8.5 grand a week. I'm assuming you'll want that. I mean, this is a bit of business that's just done now, isn't it? I mean, it makes sense, right? He's been alright for us. No, you're not having it, Chelsea. Chelsea, you don't need the money. Right, we'll accelerate on them. We'll put another offer in for him. Right, use player o'clock. Oh. Look at these boys. Look at these two. These glorious little so-and-sos. 16 years old. He's a striker who tries long-range passes. That's glorious. Absolutely glorious. And then Levi Davis. Got a Welsh wizard. 16 years old, 5'11". Good free kick taker, good pass with the ball, good teamwork. They could be quite special. And then let's have a look at the best of the rest. A couple of good players here. Wing back and an attacking midfielder, and then we've got some bang average players down here. These two and him particularly look very special. Very special indeed. How's this happened? Wait, what? When did I thought we'd done this. We ain't doing that. Need to have a chat with him about his stuff as well, but can we add him anything? How has no one come in for him yet? Right, we'll get rid of that because he's probably already played international. He's not even played internationally yet. What's he currently on? Do you know what? He's worth a pay rise. He's worth a pay rise. Give him a bit more on there. Give him more on here. I'd rather third year off you, if I'm honest with you, Jordan. Okay. Can we adjust the budgets? Not that much, apparently. It's a bit frustrating. Okay, tell you what. We'll drop that down to 1. We'll get rid of that. Oh, Jordan's in. On that note, is there anyone else who's running out? Because I've not checked this. Right. Clark Salter. Can we make the Coventry squad, please? Thank you. Okay. I'd rather settle this now, if that's okay. I'd rather not have that. Just idiots. They're just absolute idiots. We ain't doing that. That'll do. You know what, Chelsea? You want to save that money? You go right ahead. We'll have one of you youngsters. That's absolutely fine. No problem at all. Let's go to West Brom. I mean, why would you want to go to West Brom? You've already settled in Coventry. I don't really want to do that. I've already improved the coaching team. Try and remove some of these. He's got a very high opinion of himself, hasn't he? I'd prefer you to be a regular starter. Okay. We are kind of committing to play him as a central defender here, but he can play there. I'm sure you understand. Okay. Clark also might be in from the summer on the permanent. How good a form is he in? He scored 9 goals. Where's the good form? I don't see it. Yes, he's got some assists as well, but... Oh, no. No. Let's try and offer him a new contract. I feel like we've already done this once. We can offer... We'll accelerate forward and see whether the board will allow us to slide a bit more money his way. Simon Moore, I mean, it's out for a day. I would hardly say that's the end of the world. Right, we've got 1.4 million in the bank, so I don't understand why we can't do that. I'll be gutted if we lose final third. I've just seen something that makes me very, very happy in the corner of my eye, and that is that Clark Salter has signed. Excellent. Yes, final third. Right, that's the 11th. We've got some decent players on the bench, so hopefully we can get some of those guys on and give them some more games. Very, very happy. Oh, we need to concede a goal. Why can I hear nothing? It's got to the end of the playlist, that's why. That'll be the reason why. Right. Half time, 0-0. Big ball over the top. Darby gets it back to Moore. Launches it up to Walker. Tevez, Gelhardt. Oh, Walker's there. Walker's there. 1-on-1. Tyler Walker's there.
Yes! Yes!
Get in there, boys. Get in there. Gelhardt picks the pass perfectly. Tevez involved in the movement as well. We lead. Come on, boys. See it out. That's a great win. That's a really important win. Tyler Walker with the important goal. Gelhardt with the assist. Keeps us in 4th. And a bit of a gap's opening between us and the teams outside the playoffs. Right, Fulham. Fulham are 3rd. Oh my god, they're right above us. 5 points between us and Fulham. So tight for the playoff places. I mean, West Brom and Bournemouth are both going up in those positions. I don't think that's changing. I just want Carlos Tevez to have another good game. He's scored 1 goal for us so far. I'm not asking him to score goals. I'd just like him to play well, if that's quite okay. Right, let's do it, boys. So if we do finish in a position to get there, we have to be very, very proud of ourselves. Michael Hector has just scored against his former club. And it's not been disallowed.
Yes! Yes!
Get in there, boys. Michael Hector makes it 1-0 to Coventry. Only our 2nd shot of the game. That'll do. That'll do. Yeah, I think Carlos Tevez maybe passed. He's having another really poor game. He's playing in the position he wants to play in as well, advanced playmaker, which isn't necessarily a position I think of with Carlos Tevez, but he's got no legs. Oh, keeper's messed it up. That's a shame. Right, gonna drop a bit of encouragement. It's a little bit poor from Simon Moore. Anthony Robertson gets it to Chalobah. Chalobah over to Anoma. And he gets there as well. He just saves a poor one. Just saves a poor one. Can't say it hasn't been coming. They have been the better team. But can we sneak a seconds before the end of the first half? Ramirez into Hyam. Hyam with the thunderbolt, but it goes over the bar. High, wide, not at all handsome, and it is 1-1. Do I say that we're happy? Because I'm not necessarily that happy, because we've been outplayed a little bit. Motivated them. Right, individuals. Right, Tevez is coming off. We're going to bring Carney on. Gelhart's had a terrible game. I think it's Gutierrez or Clark. I'd like to take Clark Salter off. I mean, maybe we will. Maybe we do. Maybe instead of Callum, we bring Larson on. Right, let's slow the tempo down a little bit. Getting the ball to Ramirez, that's fine. In fact, let's get it to defense instead. Let's do that instead, I think. Drop you guys back one, so a little bit more narrow. We'll do that. I will take a draw here. What a ball that is. Oh, it's offside. Good work, boys. Drop a bit of praise. Because that is a huge point. For a team against Fulham, a team like Fulham, for us to get a draw against them is a huge result. We're a point ahead of QPR, 3 points ahead of Sheffield United, and Hull did lose, so we've got a 3-point burst between us and outside of the playoffs. That's huge. 15th place Birmingham City. So again, we should be winning this game. But we should be in and around where Birmingham currently are. We need to have a chat with Clark as well, actually. JK. He didn't have a good game last time out. Okay. That didn't go as well as it could have done. In that case, you're not starting. Matson's injured, so yes, you're on the bench, but my God, you're lucky to be on the bench. Tevez is out. Tevez is out. It's a shame because he's shown flashes of brilliance, but nothing more. Right, we'll go with that. That's the team. Let's do it. Let's do it, chaps. Titi Chong's there. Wardy's there. It's his first goal for the club as well, because of course it is, because that's just Football Manager luck. What a goal this is. I feel like I'm a little bit disappointed with more, but honestly, and Barrett, to be honest with you, what a hit that is. Steps off the gas a little bit in this game. Not very happy about it. Right. If Callum O'Hare can continue the renaissance that he's had since we've changed into a Mazzali, he was absolutely awful for us in the first half of the season. Played him on the wing, his natural position, didn't work. Playing him as an attacking midfielder, one of his better positions as well, didn't work. Mazzala? Oh, what a goal that is. I mean, they've scored two absolute stunners. I'm fuming, but there's not a lot we can do about that, other than score ourselves. What a goal. Chucky, Walker and Gelhart's had two really bad games after being really good for us recently. Big ball over the top. Callum O'Hare's in. He might be able to get one back for us, and he has done. Callum O'Hare with the goal back. Yes! Lovely move as well. And Chucky might have just saved himself from being substituted off. Callum just blasts it in the back of the net. That'll do plenty. Oh, we've nicked it. Oh, but Chong's nicked it off of O'Hare. All of O'Hare's good work undone by a bit of sloppiness from him. Darbo can't win the ball. Oh, my word. That's so bad. Let's watch what happens. So we win the ball and give it away immediately. Darbo doesn't win the header there. It's just miscommunication from the defender and goalkeeper. Troy Deeney's made it for. Oh, we've shown a bit of naivety here. We've shown a bit of naivety here. Can't believe Hector just did a cheeky little back heel like that. I'm berating the team. This is unacceptable for us to be battered the way that we have. The XGs are so close. Both of our strikers just didn't turn up. I'm thrashing the arms. I'm not happy at all. Furious with defensive work. Disappointed. Furious with the strikers. Oh, it's been a while since we've had a game like that. We're lucky though because teams around us will drop points as well. So QPR lost against Huddersfield. Sheffield United, I think, have won because they've got into that position. Cardiff beat Hull, and Hull were in that position as well. We've gotten very lucky with that game. Also, we've got the league's top goal scorer with Tyler Walker, and Jordan Shipley's got 18 assists. If they could remember how to do all of those things, that would be fantastic. Right, Gelhart, we need to have a chat with, because that's 2 games in a row where he's not been good enough. Right, that'll do. That's the 11. DaCosta's in, Clark-Salter's in, O'Hare's in, Chucky's still in, Gakares is in. Let's go for it. Bournemouth have literally got nothing to play for. Well, they could technically finish top, but realistically they've got nothing to play for. Can we not? Can we not, Bournemouth? Can you not just let us win? We're hitting her in a form. What on earth was that penalty given for? Oh, that's annoying. Encourage the boys. I don't even know what that was given for. Their player didn't even move. Oh, we've been doing so well recently. Let's not throw it away 2 games in a row. Not good enough. Not happy. Weren't that bad. Point the finger. Not happy. Right, what can we do? Come on, lads. Come on, boys. Anything you can do would be nice. I don't really want to lose 2 in a row. That's frustrating. Once again, everything was woeful. And we've got to play top of the league, West Brom now. And we're a point away from dropping out of the playoffs. And now we've got West Bromwich Albion, who, to be fair, have got nothing to play for. Swansea relegated to League One. What? Let's have a quick nose at this tactically. So we've got Hull, QPR and Cardiff who are behind us. Hull have got Reading. Reading are near the bottom. Hull are probably going to win that game. QPR have got Stoke. Stoke are mid-table, but they're a difficult team. And Cardiff have got Sheffield United, who are in the playoffs as well. We stand a chance of not bottling everything. Let's go one more. Let's do it. We can do it. We can do it. Ramirez into Shipley, Tevez, Walker. Another poor pass from Walker. He needs to just be focusing on getting the ball. And his loose pass might cost us here. It has. It's really poor from our defence. It's really poor from our defence. Right, we've got to throw in a dangerous position into O'Hare. Could have had the shot, but he didn't. DaCosta whips it in. Carlos Tevez. Carlos Tevez, ladies and gentlemen. Carlos
Negotiate.
Bloody Tevez.
No 2 days are the same, but one thing is for sure. You'll have great people around to support you.
As we were.
Full training and the chance to go further. No qualifications.
What a
needed.
chance.
It's who you are
It's another corner.
counts. Join us.
It's cool. Oh my god.
We're battling it. We're battling the playoffs.
It's a hat trick for Callum Robinson. Dropping a beret. I'm so unhappy with this team. Right. What can we do? I don't even know what we can do. O'Hare's had such a bad game, to be fair. He's coming off as well. Spanish Dad can come on. 3 changes. We're doing it. Spanish Dad, Gelhardt. Gets it through to Walker. Walker's through here. It should be. I'm sorry.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Okay. Okay, game. I get it. Still, we need to go attacking, don't we? Spanish Dad. Wait. Wait. Can we just... In all seriousness... In all seriousness, what just happened? Genuinely? Are we just being FM'd in this game? Because it feels like we are. Okay. Okay, I'll see how it's going. As we were. Well, that made that entire exercise pointless, didn't it? We've already made all of our changes. I mean, we could just stick with this. What a Are you serious? What the hell do we do now? I'm so bummed out by this game. Everything we've done so well in the last few games has just crumbled around us. I'm just going to shout at players now. We give away a silly penalty. We then have a completely unrelated red card, which I still don't know what it was for. Oh my god. We're lucky we're not down. We're lucky it's not 4. It's going to be 4. It's 4. There's nothing we can do. We have to go for it. There's nothing we can do at this point other than just go for it. We're down to 9 men of, in my opinion, with no fault of our own. Don't even tell me I've got another injury. We're down to 8 men. I think Ramirez is going to be coming back on. They've scored 5. We've been absolutely smashed here. I'm furious with them. I'm absolutely furious. Right, well, Coventry get smashed, but West Brom win the championship. So to be fair, they did have that to play for today. Throwing up a water bottle. I never do that. Well, I've done it once. Woeful, woeful, woeful. Absolutely appalling. Spanish Dad out for 45 weeks. High and banned for a match. Ramirez out for a few games. Actually has infuriated me, that game. We need to find some of these boys, and I'm hitting some of them with the big ones. Passing. Your passing was woeful. Your passing was actually woeful. Callum O'Hare. 1 week. Darbo, club captain. Not good enough. None of them were good enough. That's got to be one of the worst games I've had in a long, long time. We started today. Where did we start today? I can't remember. I think we started here. It was either at Hull or it was Derby. It was Derby, in fact. So we started at Derby. Won that game, battered them. We beat Blackburn, drew against Fulham, and our form has just dropped off a cliff. And we're in a playoff place still. How? How are we still in a playoff place? That makes no sense. Right, what were the other results? Stoke beat QPR. Sheffield United beat Cardiff. And Holland Reading drew. We got all of the results we needed. And who have we got left? We've got 2 games left. Huddersfield and Stoke. A Huddersfield who are relegated, and a Stoke who are decisively mid-table. We could, in the last 2 games, finish as low as 10th. 10th? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we could finish as low as 10th. But we could also... get promoted. That's insane. Wow. Well, that's been a stream, hasn't it? Boom. Thank you all so much for sticking around tonight. It is much appreciated. If you have enjoyed, awesome. I don't know where I was going with that. I will see you guys in the future. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care, and bye for now. Peace.